I don't have any destination today. I had plans for the video that I was going to make today, and I ended up changing course. My whole life I've dealt with a significant amount of anxiety, and I'm on medication for it, but the last couple of days have been a little harder than usual. So one of the things that I've noticed is that I've spent a whole lot of time in the wilderness and in the woods in my life, hiking and canoeing and camping, and I've been out in the backcountry for months at a time. I never have anxiety in those activities and in those locations. So today I decided that it would be a good idea to stay out of society a little bit and come up here to Blur Ridge Parkway, ride around, see all the beautiful views and stuff, maybe make a couple of stops. It's not going to be a big tour or a big destination video. But I will take you to one of my favorite places, which is just about 5 miles south of the Afton entrance to the Blur Ridge Parkway. This is the Humpback Rocks Visitor Center on the Blur Ridge Parkway, and if you come here, there's a sign right here, and that little boy in that picture is my son Neil. That's an old picture. He's 23 now and has his own son. At Humpback Rocks, there's a little living history farm here. That's a spring house over there, I think, or root cellar. Oh, that must be the root cellar, and the spring house is further down. There's a barn down there, little chicken coop back there. It's a neat place to visit. In the summertime, there's rangers here, and you can go inside all the buildings and talk to them and stuff. I've been here many times. It's one of my favorite places up here. When President Franklin D. Roosevelt visited the Skyline Drive in 1933, Virginia Senator Harry Byrd suggested to him that the road be extended to the Great Smoky Mountains National Park, which was about 446 miles to the south. This idea fit really nicely with Roosevelt's New Deal policy, and so he convened a planning team of the governors of Virginia, North Carolina, and Tennessee to discuss making his new project happen. Work on the parkway began on September 11th, 1935, and all but like about a 7-mile stretch towards the end, it was finished by 1966. It wasn't technically completely finished until 87. Out of all the parks in the National Park system, the Blur Ridge Parkway is the most frequently visited every year. Or I guess it has the most number of visitors. I suspect most of those visitors come in the fall, but it's absolutely beautiful any time of year. This sign tells me that the Priest Mountain is 5 miles to the south of here. Three Ridges is 4 miles southeast. The elevation of the Priest is 4,056 feet. I've hiked this whole area of the Appalachian Trail. I've been to the top of the Priest. There's a nice cabin there. There's fresh water there. And there's a trail log, as there are in all of the cabins. There's sort of like these little diaries that hikers can write in. And the one at the top of the Priest has everyone's confessions. And sometimes they're, silly things, that pranks they've played on their fellow hikers or whatever. And sometimes they're more serious. I didn't read in the trail log, but I've heard since that there was one about someone admitted to a murder in the trail book. I'm not telling whether it's true or not. But anyway, just a little local something about the hiker culture in the area. This is heading home on Route 151 through Nelson County. I didn't get as much footage as I'd hoped to get today. There were times that I thought I was recording and I wasn't. That's just how it goes sometimes, and then not all the footage that you get, for whatever reason, will come through to your video editor. I guess I'm still learning. Anyway, 151 through Nelson County is a neat ride or drive, and it's where all the breweries and wineries and distilleries and stuff are, like, that are all the way down the road from Elliottsford to Crozet. It's worth checking out. That's gonna be all for today. I'll be back soon with another video. If you subscribe to this channel, then you'll get a notification for that. And please do that, it helps me out. Like my videos, you know the drill. All that stuff you hear everyone ask you to do.